Okay, it's recording.
Alright. How's it going, guys? It's your boy Salty Uchiha, right here at Kaneki. 2/3 of the Golden Triangle, Anime Late Night Podcast. And we're here to do Dragon Ball Super episode 104 anime review. What'd you think, man?
I think that's my favorite episode so far in the whole tournament, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know, like, it was cool seeing, like, Hit kind of struggle at first, but then he's slowly adapting to, Despo, fighting style.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that just comes to show, though, how Universe 11 is... It can be such a threat because, even someone like Despo can give Hit some trouble. So, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
That and they're still really confident even with just Toppo and
Jiren.
Yeah. Because they're like, as long as we have the two of them, we'll be fine. So.
Yeah, but I guess they still need Despo though, because Dude still sacrificed himself so Despo can escape.
Yeah. Do you think like it's so that he can counter Hit in a way still?
I don't know. It depends on how. I mean, that might have been the idea, but I think Despo is so severely injured that he can't do it. Not now.
I mean, they talk like they can heal right up. So I don't know.
We'll see. I'm saying, like I said, if that is a power that they have, then because like I said, you're not supposed to use any outside interference.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if like Toppo or Jiren have like a healing power.
It might, but then again, Despo will still get eliminated anyway because he's prideful.
Yeah.
And that was showed in that fight. Really, what it was, or at least in my opinion, is it was just the tortoise in the hare, pretty much, and it wasn't. And really, a lot of that fight was, in my opinion, was Hit purposely taking a lot of blows to get the extent of his power, and that's or get the understanding of Despo's power, which is exactly what it was. Because despite all the blows Hit took, and especially the disadvantages he looked at, once he had Despo figured out, that was it. Like all that hot shit stopped. All of that hot shit stopped. When you can start faking, when Hit was faking movements to make Despo do what he wanted, that was it. And that's what made it that even more pathetic. Because what was that guy's name? His teammate, was it Kinshi or Kinsui?
I don't remember.
I can't think of his teammate's name. I apologize. But when he started to jump in and he really had to start using those golden threads to help him out, it was literally because he had no choice. And I think Toppo and Jiren peeped that early. They peeped that super early. And like I said, Despo was feeling himself. He's probably young. He's probably one of the younger members. Hence the reason why Toppo was like, this isn't about playing hero no more. This is about survival. So the fact that, they lost 6 people in the span of 2 episodes makes sense on why Toppo feels the way he is now. But my bad, man. I didn't mean to jump in on that.
But yeah, Jiren looked super salty at the end. Just looking at Hit like...
Nah, Jiren ain't salty.
Jiren's like, I'm coming for you.
Wow. Nah, Jiren ain't salty. I think Toppo's probably salty, but Jiren just like, eh.
But it was really interesting though that Toppo is the one that's saying like, this is no longer about justice anymore.
Because it's not.
Yeah.
And Jiren doesn't talk. He chooses not to.
Yeah. So,
makes sense. I think Toppo's come to that. I think Toppo's always had that realization, but yet again, Despo's young. So, in my opinion. So, it's easy for the young boy to think that he has his, to feel special about himself until he got beat up. Because if you think about it, right? Like, think about how bad he got beat up, he got beat down. And then when he made his escape and he's like, I'll get my revenge, yada, yada, yada. Toppo put a stop to that shit right away. He was like, yeah, shut that noise up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're not playing heroes no more. That's over with. That's done. If we're not going to win, we're going to all die. And I think that's, and I think, to be honest with you, if they had the larger the larger recruitment pool that Universe 11 had was vast. So for them to pick who they picked, it makes me question some things a little bit. But even still, I mean, I still don't think Despo's a bad fighter. I think he uses his speed and he uses his reflexes extremely well. I think he's extremely overconfident, and he doesn't have any technique that I've seen yet. He doesn't have any technique that really makes you scared of him. It's the speed that's the most fearsome thing about him. That's it. I haven't seen him display a technique yet that makes him fearsome. Like, even, I don't know I think his name was Kunsui or whatever his name was. I can't think of his name. I apologize. But even when he did the explosive thread stuff, and then when he faced Goku in the Super Saiyan God Red before he went to Super Saiyan God Blue, and he did like that mountain of them that all explode, that was still kind of scary. It just shows how crazy Goku is now. But that was even scary. But I haven't seen Despo do anything like that. I haven't seen him do anything intimidating like that, to be honest with you. His speed is his live by and die by, personally. But that's just my opinion.
Now, let's go to Hit. Do you think Hit will continue to improve as the tournament goes on, since that's kind of like his trademark, in a way?
Well, yeah, absolutely. I think you're going to see his... I think, to be honest with you, if Despo has done anything, he's made Hit just that much more dangerous. I think... Watch how crazy time skip starts to become later on down the line. Yeah. To be honest,
like,
and I
feel like he gonna end up fighting Toppo as well to continue to improve.
For something tells me though that he's not gonna make it to Toppo. Something tells me that Toppo's gonna be built for Goku. I feel like because I thought that too for a little while, and for most of the people out there who are listening, I guess I can understand why you would think that. But in truth, Goku still has to take Toppo on. Because, like I said previously, Goku needs validation. And the only way he's going to get that is through Toppo, to be honest with you. Jiren's going to be it'll be Hit and Jiren. That'll be the first altercation. And like I said, if Hit doesn't lose that one outright, then Goku will probably end up interfering. Goku will end up intervening in some way, shape, or form. If not, that's how Khalifa and Kale will be eliminated. Is them trying to take on Jiren, to be honest with you. Just Jiren just cleaning up the mess from earlier.
Gross.
It's starting to become predictable it's starting to become pretty predictable it's starting to become pretty predictable on how this thing is going to start. How this thing's going to play out. Like I said, realistically, I would want to see Hit going into Jiren, not Toppo. Like I said, Toppo and Goku need to finish that stuff off. So, because that's what Goku's stitch is like he fights an opponent, he needs to overcome him. And so, in some way, shape, or form, this is no different. To be perfectly honest with you, it's just how it has to play out. It's the only thing that'll make it justified. I do respect Khalifa's bravery for wanting to jump into that fight, but Kale was right on two fronts. She said that she needs to conserve her energy, which she's right. She needs to conserve her energy. But the second thing is that truth be told, that's not a fight that she should have been jumping into anyway. She should have sat her ass down where she was at, because she was only going to become a liability. And I think, and believe it or not, I think Kale knows that. Yeah. Kale knew if she got into that fight, you're only going to put more damage on Hit. So, it is what it is.
Yeah. Anything else you want to talk about, my dude?
Yeah, actually. How the Grand Priest was... how he was able to modify God Pad on the fly like that.
Bro, he's like Steve Jobs. It's pumping out Apple products.
Wow. The way he was able to do that on the fly, I thought was kind of cool.
Yeah.
I think the thing that a lot of people who have done reviews so far have overlooked was the conversation between Universal 11's God of Destruction and their Shinkai, and how they commented on the fact that it's ironic in a lot of ways that sister universes come to each other's defense, meaning Universe 6 and 7, which there's actually a video I need to work on later, where I'm gonna talk about the connection between those.
Yeah, I guess you can say Toppo coming in for whatever her fucking face was.
Ribrianne, yeah, that's a very good example actually. So there might be something to that because they did point that out. That was extremely interesting. Universe 11, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Oh, but Champa, this whole episode, he was, jeez, man.
I mean, to be honest with you, to be honest with you, I mean, all he did was expose himself, as far as I'm concerned. He made Universe 6, he makes Universe 6 look weak, only because it was pretty easy for everybody, like Universe 11 anyway, to deduct that, hits Universe 6's ace in the hole. Excuse me. Excuse me. And also, he's like the glue that keeps that team together. Yeah. Which they deducted the same thing about Goku, but the thing with Goku isn't true, to be honest with you.
Oh.
If Goku fell next episode, Universe 7 isn't going to just crumble. It just doesn't work that way.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't. It's not going to happen like that. And I'm not even saying because of Vegeta. I'm just saying that mentally, the team is stronger than that. The team wasn't built on Goku's back. Goku built the team because he had to. Like I said, that's just him covering up his own mistakes. That's just my own opinion, of course.
Okay.
But
I think these fries have too much salt on them.
Wow. Speaking of salt, the fact that another thing that we're leaving out is the jumping between Super Saiyan God Red and Blue. And if Vegeta does not get it, Vegeta fans are going to be fucking salty as shit, especially if you read the manga, because Vegeta came up with that first. You can say I'm salty, you can say I'm salty.
I can taste it already.
All right, man. Hey, man, just like good soy sauce, you have to appreciate.
Very salty.
Hey, man, that's what water's for.
That's way too much sodium, man. Way too much sodium.
Hey, man. Like I said, dude, just drink some water. But if Vegeta doesn't, since Vegeta originally came up with that in the manga, if he doesn't get it, then they need to explain that away. And they're already pissing off the Vegeta fan base already. So it is what it is from issue 27 of Dragon Ball Super. So yeah. But anyway,
how you like Vegeta just getting his face slammed down by Beerus?
Stop. Save that for the review, sir. As for anything else that pertains to the anime, there's nothing else there's nothing else really, to be honest with you. I'm looking forward to next week though, or this week, sorry.
Oh, next week is this week is Master Roshi. Time to shine.
Should be a good episode.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward. Looks like he's gonna get tested by Universe 4.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that pound cake.
Universe 4 is gonna have some problems. So should be interesting.
Oh, that pound cake.
Yeah, exactly. Master Roshi does not really need that right now. But they need to test his resolve.
Exactly.
And if he gets eliminated, well, I'll save that for speculation discussions, but if he gets eliminated, it's just Toei shitting on humans yet again. That's just my opinion. That's it for me, dude.
Alright, bro. Alright, I guess that'll be all for this episode review of Dragon Ball Super. We'll catch you guys in the speculation discussion. Peace.
Later.